and move. Think. Ready, go.
Yeah.
Good high block. Do we all know?
Yeah.
Say to build confidence. I must have knowledge in my mind, truth in my heart, and strength in my body. So today in Dragons, for our 4 to 6-year-olds, we were mainly focusing on understanding memory and how to remember combos, especially for our sport, martial arts, understanding how to pair up different combinations and not just throwing anything out of nowhere. So today we are working on memory. Can everybody say memory? Memory, we use our big brains. Everybody say big brain. Okay, so today our brains are gonna get this much bigger, okay, for after our memory day. I promise, okay, this much bigger. And imagine we are running through the jungle. Everybody say jungle.
Jungle.
Okay, now whenever we run through the jungle, we have to stay on our dot and we can't spin around. Everybody say no. We can't be spinning around. So everybody start running on your dot. Let me see, start running on your dot. Yeah, everybody start running. Let me see. Who's fast? Who's fast like Christopher? Grayson's fast. One way to kind of just get us started was a little fun game. We did the jungle game. For that one, we had him running around remembering different cues. For example, we memorized the animals and each of their cues and then have them try and replicate each cue. Afterwards, we went right into actual combinations that they could be working on as they progress. That way they're able to be ready for whenever they move up to beginner's class and they start to get more in that martial arts aspect. Sensei, can you show me a fighting stance? I need you guys to remember this. Repeat after me. Say punch.
Punch.
I can't hear you. Say punch.
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 Now say duck.
Duck.
Can everybody remember that? Yeah, so far? Ready? Watch one more time. Punch, punch, duck. Then we went to a partner drill. I always try and pair them up. That way they get to work together with other people. Same thing, combinations, a lot of moving. That way we keep them active. And then finally, just we are prepping up for our tournament. So we have to do our form in, make sure that everybody is good with it, especially with their introduction. Let's give a big round of applause to Moises for getting his very first white belt. Give him a round of applause, really big, okay? So Moises, step forward. Come here, Moises. Today we had a new student. We get one once a week. This time it was for Dragons. Our new student was Moises. He did awesome today. He said he really enjoyed it. And we really want to make sure we spotlight him, especially at the end of class, to make him feel special and make him feel welcome to the Amerikick family. I think class was awesome. I mean, it was awesome. It's always a blast trying to teach these guys, trying to find ways to keep them motivated. Every class is different, you know, with these guys, so it's important to find those little niches to help them keep them moving and focused. It's always like a little puzzle with them. So let's start off, everybody on your spot. Let's start running in place, okay? Get the legs moving. Remember, it's all about how hard you guys are gonna work, how many stripes you will get. Everybody got it? Okay, so today for beginners, we had a much more individual class. That means that I can just, you know, pick and choose the drills that we're doing and be able to really nitpick the little details for each student. For example, today we had Jack, Shivani, we also had Liam. Great energy with the kids, and it's actually stripe week, so it's a perfect opportunity for me to just go into what it means to be part of the martial arts school and what it takes to progress through their belt ranks. I know it's probably too easy for you guys, so go ahead and do a double side kick. So 1, 2. I went a lot into just their basics in a fighting stance, you know, a back fist, side kick, things that they should be able to know how to do. One of the most basic techniques that they have to follow through their belt progression. And of course, it needs to get better at each belt, and that's our goal. Start with the basics, give them all the information. And with the individual class today as well, with the 3 kiddos, it was a perfect chance just for me to make sure that they do it right. Punch, low block, high block. Beginner class is awesome. I would say just the high energy, keeping them moving is always great. And we have great kids here also, so they help a lot in keeping the energy up. And kids that are interested, you know, makes it really easy being able to teach them. I think all 3 of them, they're excited about learning more about the tournaments. And I have no doubt that all 3 of them will compete at our next Casey Challenge and honestly probably win a medal as well. So we like to split it up when we do classes back to back. David took over for that class. And you know, it's important that the kids see different instructors at different belt ranks as well, because everybody teaches differently. Today for the intermediate class, we mainly focused on that same basic techniques with it being stripe week, but we like to bring it up a notch, make the techniques a little bit harder, make it double, triple, different heights, different movement patterns. That way we keep them challenged as well.
When I say go, we're gonna extend and then go to our slide up side kick, just like that.
We moved on to more of the things that they need to learn and practice at home. For example, their self-defense, their chokes, a lot of partner movement.
I want everybody setting up in their fighting stance, just like me. When you're ready, you're throwing back fist to the head, reverse punch to the body.
And then, of course, we always try and end off the class with hitting the bag. They have to make sure they know how to keep their hands up and be able to move around and throw techniques with composure as well.
Ready, step back. Now point your hand towards the front.
The class went great, high energy. Class was massive, and that really helps with the energy. Everybody's moving, repeating after us. It's just good vibes all around. 10 jumping jacks, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Our biggest philosophy here with sparring is just such a crucial part of our training, especially with the kids training. So begin with our light bounce. Ready? Nice and light bounce. Now, make it a little faster. All of the instructors came up with that same philosophy of you have to fight. You have to learn how to fight. Not everybody likes it, or you need it in order to get a black belt with us. And the main focus of it is to be able to learn what it's like to get hit. It's a different world out there. Being able to control yourself and understand you take what you give. If you know what it feels like to get hit, you'll be able to understand self-control. The kids love it, so that's what made the class great today. Big class again, and just good energy with the kids. Today we mainly focused on footwork, so understanding how to move around a little bit better. Not staying so stagnant, especially with such high speed sport. Everybody's moving constantly. It's tough to move around that much, so it's important to understand how the footwork works in the sport, especially.
You notice he has recently moved up to the beginner.
With the advanced kids, we want to think about higher intensity, especially compared to beginner's class, but it's very important that we also get that fun aspect to it. And that's one of the main things that I always try and focus on whenever I lead an advanced class is I have to make it fun. They're going more into the sport aspect. Most of them are competing now. They take it more seriously. Also, some of them just want to get to that next level, get to a black belt. You know, it's important that they understand how to love the sport. You know, they joined karate, martial arts for a reason, and they still got to be able to enjoy it. So class today was great, good energy. We've known them for so long. We're almost all best buds. We help them out with other things outside of our karate class. We think of as coaches, you know, life coaches to them. I think they see us that way too. They're able to talk to us whenever they need help with things. And that's one of the things that's really important about martial arts and karate, building that friendship, that community, and discipline as well.